This is how I got started with investing in stocks and shares in Nigeria. Around July 2024, I was in my study room, just going through my mobile phone and working on my laptop. An advert popped up, and I had a look at it on my phone, and it was a GTB. They were advertising their public offering of their shares, and I had a look at it. Why not? I should be able to buy GTB shares. Already, I have a bank account with GTB, so why not buy their shares? So I took a leap of faith and I bought 45,000 units of GTB shares, and that cost me 2 million naira. Around December 2024, GTB shares was already selling for 60 naira a unit. I was quite happy. I've gained about 15 naira or thereabout on each of my shares. Remember, I bought 45,000 units. In 2025, around first week of 2025, GTB shares were selling for 90 naira on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. But let me take you back a little bit. In December 2024, GTB declared profit, and they also declared dividend. And in 2025, around April, they paid the dividend for the year ending December 2024. They paid the dividend in April 2025, and they paid me 315,000 naira. That was really very good. I was quite happy. Up until then, I've never bought any stocks and shares in Nigeria. GTB was my first, and it has really done very well. So I was quite happy. And then I started buying shares of other companies. Initially, I thought I was just going to buy GTB and it's going to be a once and for all purchase. And that was why I bought a large quantity, which was 45,000 units. But when I received the dividend and I saw the potential in buying stocks and shares as part of my portfolio of investment, then I thought maybe I should buy more. And then it will be part of my portfolio of investment for my retirement. Prior to then, I already have some assets which I'm investing into. I'm already investing into a private pension. And then I thought if I had stocks and shares to read, that's a good one. So I bought shares in Stanbic IBTC. I bought shares in SFS REIT, which is a real estate developer. I bought shares in NGX Group, which is the organization where Nigerian companies list their stock. I bought shares in Dangote Cement. I bought shares in BUA Foods. So I just keep buying more, especially once I realize a company has a good prospect. It's a dividend company and it's a growth company. Then bought their shares. So right now, I've actually accumulated quite a bit of shares, but I'm still going to buy more. I don't intend to sell any of my shares, but what I realized I might do is rebalance my shares. When I realized that about 70 to 80% of my stocks and share portfolio is in GTB, then I decide I need to start buying shares of other company. I sold a little bit. I sold 5,000 units of my GTB shares, and I used the money to buy shares in Dangote Cement. I added a bit of money to buy shares in Dangote Cement, and I've been buying in other companies as well. So this is how I got started. Now, to give you a better idea of how I have diversified my portfolio. So right now, I have some investment in stocks and shares. I have investment in Federal Government of Nigeria savings bond. And I also have private pension. And I'm still looking towards a few other ways which I can still diversify a little bit further. But for now, the three major diversification or the three major investments I have in my portfolio is stock and shares, pension, and Federal Government of Nigeria savings bond. So just to recap, Federal Government of Nigeria savings bond, that investment pays quarterly. And because I've done it 3 months in a row, then it means I'm going to be paid every month until the tenure of my investment. Stock and shares pays dividend once in a year, but sometimes some company pay half yearly, and that means they pay 6 months into the year and they pay final dividend at the end of the year. And finally, pension. Pension is a long-term investment. You only get paid or you only get an income from your pension when you retire, and then you get paid every month. So you need to know how to strategize. You need to know what to expect from your investment. Is it going to give you a monthly income? Or is it going to give you a yearly income? It is good to have a bit of both, a bit of monthly income, a bit of yearly income. Until I come your way next time, remain blessed and bye for now.